So this is the ProArt X670E Creator Wi-Fi motherboard. What's interesting is I actually have this exact same motherboard in my desktop. It's been a bit finicky actually, but it's a shame because it has a lot of what you would want, at least especially for NAS. In particular, it has a 10 gigabit Ethernet NIC and a 2.5 gig Ethernet NIC, and even has USB 4 controllers, which you can pass the GPU through. Yeah, I just wish it wasn't so problematic, especially with dealing with RAM. I was actually restarted my machine just today, and then it was giving me, I don't know, DRAM errors. I don't know if it was actually DRAM or not. I unseated the DIMMs, reseated them, and now I think it works. Annoying. But I don't know, maybe we'll see. Maybe this one is actually going to be better for us. Looks like there's something in here. That is the antenna for the Wi-Fi, which I will not need. In fact, I could actually probably add it as a second one to this one. Oh, pretty bored. Looking at the pins, see if there's anything that's bent. I think there was on my last one, but it was just something like a fan header or something like that. Looks good. Yeah, you can see a lot of I/O. And I really like the industrial design on these, with the black and sort of gold. User manual, which I am very familiar with at this point. And a bunch of keys. So this is the DisplayPort to DisplayPort male, which you connect to the video card, and then it will pass through to the Thunderbolt. I won't be using this. These are just random feet. We got a bunch more SATA cables, which we're probably not going to use. Again, some other stick this pad onto the existing M.2 pad. Oh, I guess really for the SSDs. And then, yeah, that's also a riser for the M.2 SSDs. This is, I have no idea. And then you get a cute little ruler, ProArt branded ruler. Oh yeah, and then we have like a riser for the, I guess, the front panel. Take this all out. Went that way. Oh, this went on top on it. So for the CPU, we're going 7950X, which is going to be interesting since I technically have a 7950X 3D in my desktop. So I have both of the top-end Ryzen at the moment. They're going to be very similar machines. In fact, because my RAM hasn't arrived yet, they're going to have the exact same DIMMs. There's no pins to check on this one. And then this is a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, it's literally just spacing because this doesn't actually come with the fan. So for the fan, that was actually interesting to search for because we needed something that was going to fit within the 4U case, which you have a lot to work with, but I was worried about clearance. I think a lot of the Noctua fans, they would have been a few millimeters short of the height of it, and I didn't want to have to send something back. So this one is the NH-D9L, and it has full 3U compliance. It's rather low profile, but I mean, we're not going, this machine isn't supposed to be super fast on like the CPU, at least we're not going to require a lot of that. More about the GPUs and a lot of memory. I have to read all of this stuff. AM5. Interesting. A little pin, a Noctua pin. I guess you, yeah, 3M double-sided tape, you put it on the case. What in the world? How does this come apart? Itty bitty. Huh. Yeah, we got the Noctua brown and beige. And then we got some... Yeah, this is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. But it's fine. Nice. It's been a while since I put on thermal paste. The AIO that I have on the desktop, it had everything pre-applied. So I just kind of sealed it on. But Noctua doesn't do that. So the main thing I want to do today is get it to post and update the BIOS. Because there's a relatively recent one, which I just did on the desktop today. So I have it on a flash drive. So first things first. This. All the pins look good. I don't see anything. Let's figure out the bracket for this. Because if we need to put anything on the back, we want to do that first. Yeah. Your motherboard comes with a pre-installed CPU cooler retention module, please first remove it by unscrewing it from the back plate. Yeah, let's just leave this in for now. First, put the plastic spacers onto the screw threads of the back plate, then Gotcha, then fix the mounting bars. So, yeah, I think it's this one. It seems to want us to put the CPU in, at least by the pictures. And I don't know if it's actually going to cover it up, so yeah, might as well just do that. Stupid thing. Should only go in one way. Yeah, that makes sense. So they want them to be sort of facing in. Tight, but not overly so. So we have to put the thermal paste on, but it also wants us to take the fan out first. I'll show you that. Oh, there we go. Pull down and then out. Leave that out. All right, thermal paste. Low noise adapter. Everybody gets to judge me. That might actually be too much. We'll see. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was it. And we have contact. Now, ordinarily, you usually, I think, put the DIMMs in first, but we do not have to worry about clearance for these. So now it's just a matter of connecting the fan. Which usually would be, I think it's like this way. Oh, this is arrow and up. Right, because I think the arrow points the direction. So we want to blow it that way, exhaust. And that will work because our CPU fan is over here. Keep popping out. Okay, let's get on both sides. That's 1 and 2. Put in the DIMMs. And it's just a matter of powering up.